Welcome back to the Larankar Empire. We have 149,000 ducats in the bank. So, I mean, we could go around and spend some of that, I guess. That's might be a nice way to start the game. Ooh, look at that. Lovely, lovely. Get that gov cap down a bit. Some universities as well. Some counting houses that we don't need because the income is already insane. Training fields, those actually would be pretty nice, actually. Conscription centers, because why not? A soldier's household, and single soldier's household, and I don't know, whatever. Like, it doesn't matter at this point. Upgrade some of those forts as well. All right. But, of course, we want to continue going with our campaign. So let us take a look at the mission tree and see what we have coming up next. I know that I need to invade Vampiric and the Triarchy, which is unfortunate. And also, with the Vampires estate, there is one of these Vampire Emigres. That's what we have turned on already. This is going to have more vampires come and emigrate, I guess, to our country. And over time, this will increase their influence, apparently, according to Gord. So, thank you to him for all of the comments that he leaves on the VOD channel. And if you're watching this on the VOD channel, make sure you subscribe, because that's a good idea, you know. What else do we want to do, though? So we need to invade you. We have there stood the grass. We need to not be researching, so as soon as our research is finished, then I'm going to cry a river. Here I need these two provinces to finish building their mage towers. Right, I did get those started. Alright, so we don't need to worry about that. That's coming. Then the Triarchy invasion. Smoke and Steel is going to invade the Vanbury Guild, and I think they're allied with the Triarchy. So in this war, we could probably take all of Vanbury Guild and maybe a little bit of a stepping stone here as well. Might be nice. Azreport is going to be annoying because I know they have a fat navy, which is very difficult to defeat. Slightly unfortunate for us. But other than that, I think we were doing all right. Let us build more artificers, because artificers slap. They are amazing, and I loves them. Manpower's looking hot as well. Oh, another 6-6. Love to see it. What is my professionalism up to? It's literally not very good. If we can get all of these guys minus that and that into like Kaolion or something. Actually, this 60s probably should go with as well. And we'll see how many artifices we end up with, so we can hopefully make a couple more stacks of them. Let me see, where are my artificer stacks? Here's one, so you're going to go in a control group. Is this another? It is another. Okay, so you're also going to be in a control group. You're not. You are not. Not. You are. You're in a control group already. Not. You are. So you're control group 3. And I'm going to have you, like, march up here or something. Because I'm thinking these artificer stacks, eventually this 36 is going to be higher. It might even be higher already. Yeah, we're 38 now. So I want more artificers. I'm thinking 60, 0, 40 is probably somewhere we should be. So, you know, give me 20 of these fellas. And they can head into there. And we're going to basically do that for all of our armies, is get them up to 100k stacks. So this... give me another one of these for just 20 dudes. And we'll at least get the Artificer stacks up to 100k. We're capped on admin, but we had things to core, so I guess we're fine. So yeah, you can drill as well. Continue converting things. Maybe we'll go with 50 stacks for the non-artificers as well. If you're not an artificer, get yourself some extra troops anyway. I should probably, 50-0-40, I'll have that in here. And we can just do it nice and quickly. Manpower is obviously the only issue we really have right now. So I've got 2 Artificer stacks in the north, so send up a couple of these guys. And then you... just have you transport over here for now. And then you can also be a 50-0-40. Alright, so we got 90k stacks for regulars, 100k stacks for artificers. And that's an easy way to keep an eye on it. Danes to deposit dwindling, don't really care about that. Am I over my force limit? I'm not, I'm actually well below it. So everything is looking good, ready for the invasion. I'm mostly waiting on this to spread somehow so that I can get it in my country. Alright, now that's it's spread there. You're going up at 2.84 a month. You're going up at 2.45 a month. Okay. And as soon as those 3 are all... I don't know. It's still going to take a while. My country is fucking massive. You need a general. I mean, it's trash, but you'll do. And as for boats, as in transports, I want to go up to 200 transports and 50 of those, and I'll build some more of the Degi Cres galleys. Actually, below my force limit here as well. It's crazy. You're building 11 seems unwise. I don't know. The Degi Cres galleys are probably shit, but eh. I'm sure they will do just fine. 60 grand. 60 grand for modest returns. I don't think I've gotten one of the good returns yet. I'm mostly just doing it to see what the good returns are. I mean, eventually a good return will pop up. I'm just curious as to how much that actually gives me. We'll get it eventually. I'm sure of it. So yeah, if I invade like Vampiric Guild with 100k, be pretty happy. Did you not get extra cannons? Apparently not. So we're still gaining every month 12,500. That is a nice amount. Cancel that one, and the rest go like here. Repairing the advisor is now 100k. Anyway, here. I mean, that should be an easy one, right? It's probably getting a university at the moment anyway. Yeah. Nice. Am I above or below my... still way below it. It's crazy. Yeah, that's going to come in. Vampire, I just need the vampire estate to start getting some influence. That's essentially where we're at right now. That mission will go nowhere until that is done. New government reform. Let's see. It is the final reform as well. Max absolutism, don't need it, but 2.5 admin efficiency would be nice. A free policy, actually I like free policies. Which means I can put one extra in each one of these. I'm thinking... Spy network construction 50 seems really good. I also don't need this trade efficiency. Or, I mean, this is money. I don't need money. That's the only admin one I've got anyway. But here, another bit of spy network construction could do wonders. My spy network is going up way fast now. And I think we'll go Handpick Recruits Act, purely so I can try and get myself up to maximum professionalism. Seems like a reasonable thing to try. How are you doing on your boats? Still got 15 coming. Floaty-wise, we've got tons of boats. I would argue we're probably the strongest naval power, like, on paper, but paper is irrelevant, and we still got slapped around by Azerport. I'm going to start building spy network on YouTube, because I know that I am going to invade, and while I have 100 spy network on the Rebellion State... Oh, I can't do this. Vampires need to control land 2 or greater. I don't know what that is. I say privileged vampires state collusion. We have a traditional masquerade. Yeah, I don't know. That would be a bunch of cores. We have a bunch of these that I can turn on manpower as well. Bloody FLI bullshit. We're still coring this? Yes, apparently we are. Okay. Is there anything I can do in here? I mean, no, it'd be up the top if there was. As for state edicts, everything should have increased enlistment on. Yep. Only for 50 years we've been doing that. I thought it's been longer, to be honest. I thought it was much, much longer. Hey, Leon. Good Sunday. Hopefully it will be. Hopefully it will be. I'm also kind of wondering what the point of our trade ships is at this point. Like, we could probably, like, delete these guys now. and build myself a proper flagship. Heavy ship called the, hark back to our origins. Larankar. The Larankar. Engagement with fleet morale and keep it in the fight longer. I'm thinking flagship durability. We'll hop one of those out. And I'm thinking a bunch more two-deckers as well. Because, you know, you can never go wrong with a bunch of two-deckers. You know what? I can do another 60-0-40 here. You need a general. You'll do noise. Still 11 boats short. Okay, they're coming in. They're coming in. Miltech. I could take it now for some Inno, and I do like me some Inno, and all of this is good shit too. Fuck it, alright. Why not? New cannons. We've got the Lycorn is better, so we'll go with that. And we are now in the Age of Artificers. God, we are so far away from being able to embrace the Enlightenment, though. It's so annoying. Also, let's see if there are any more cultures we can convert for cheap. Yes, it looks like a lot of it is over here as well, right? Good stuff. That's some more cores done. Oh, and a mission fulfilled. Better criticals! Nice, the mage towers must have finished. Prismatic Damestier, an incredible thing indeed. A source of unwieldy, ever-shifting wild magic as dangerous to those who harness it as those who it's used against. You need to scour Amadi for its sources, put this new energy source to use. Shackled by Artificer, yet unbound by sense or safety, we can turn the concentrated power of chaos onto our enemies. The door to the throne room shattered. A moment passed, and then Darnanarma's warriors, armed with all manner of scrap artificer weapons and military gizmos, charged into the room. They were not met with any resistance. Jalenta knew his fate was sealed the moment he lost the periodi. He'd made sure he would face his enemy alone. He grimaced as that enemy walked through the broken door, wielding a massive handheld cannon. The techno-warlord pointed it as Sajirada. How lucky I am, Daranarma started, that you were not killed on the field yesterday. I've gotten a lot more testing out of my new weapon. He had a satisfied grin on his face that made Sajirada's blood boil. This, he turned his cannon to show the rainbow-like crystal about it, is a prismatic Damestier, straight from Armadia. He had heard these things, powerful but wild, chaotic. It packs a punch, my friend. Want to see? The techno-warlord leveled the cannon at the seated warlord. As the barrel began to glow with prismatic light, Sajirada readied himself for the end. But when the weapon fired, it was not Sajirada who was claimed by it. An explosion of prismatic light erupted from the back of the weapon, and the right half of Daranarma's upper body exploded with it. The techno-warlord flew through the air alongside a shower of gibbets and gore. His mutilated corpse hit the floor with a wet thump. Daranarma's men looked at the corpse, then at each other, then broke, fleeing. Sajirada could hardly believe his luck. He climbed down from the throne and walked over to the weapon that had both doomed, then saved him, picking it up. Suddenly an idea came to mind. The weapon packed a punch, but it was dangerous to whoever wielded it. So what if whoever wielded it didn't matter? Crit fail! Darnan Armor was hit for 281 hit points. So I unlock another Artificer Invention, permanent claim on Gomo Port, Subjugation CB on the Triarchy. Hello! Okay. We subjugate the Triarchy. Well, that changes things. Okay. I'm down for that. Do we have the boats? We're 9 boats away, and then we're going to go and invade the Triarchy. We'll wait until I get my flagship as well. Manpower modifier, there we go. Core it all. We have the Melanda Islands, which is... Stay with a bunch of other islands. Okay. Gorgeous. Obviously want the manpower edict on anyway. Town halls are already everywhere. Let's shut out some more universities. And some soldiers' households. And more of those. And more of everything. It would be nice to get rid of these. But... You know what, actually? Let me see. Let me see. Do I have... a command... for deleting temples? Building.txt. Remove bit. Okay, here we go. Yes. I've got this. Removes temples, cathedrals, arsenals, armories. I mean, don't need to worry about these ones. Marketplace is... Okay, this is exactly what I want. Okay, so we'll run building.txt. My income should drop. Probably. It actually did drop by about 100 ducats or so. But now, that's freed us up space. Oh, fuck, just build them everywhere. That's freed us up a lot of space. Not infinite amounts of space, but enough space that, you know, we can make use of. And it's like, oh no, but the money. But the money though, like, yeah, it's not really necessary. There we go, we have the Larankar now as well. Where's that rebellion? How you doing? 194 ships. Because I want the 200, because I want to invade with everybody at the same time. You go deal with that, and new general for you. Lose a stab is unfortunate, but nothing I can care to worry about. How's the fleet doing? 197. Oh, it's so close. Because we can attack you for subjugations, and then Vanbury Guild will just turn you on, and we'll take you too. And then in the war, I'll take these 2 provinces from Asreport. That's the plan. But I want to be able to land 200,000 troops there all at once. You're still waiting on a couple of... They're probably behind boats. Where's the next rebel? It's just spawned. Oh, hello. We now have the artillery auto-loader. Oh yeah, we also didn't check what the fucking invention was. The new invention gives plus 15 shock damage, but more attrition. I don't think that's worth. I don't think that's worth at all. We're not going to be using the Prism Cord War Machine. That's kind of terrible, actually. But what we can do is do the next mission. As our artificers and mages scavenge the FLI's corpse, we have discovered that our victory may not be as total as we thought. We've realized that that may not be such a bad thing. The FLI is not truly dead, but fractured, and those fractured remnants might be controllable. If we were to advance, you could seize those remnants, turn them to use, ignore opposition, ignore your hesitation. Where once stood living grass, now lies reanimated power. The monsters of the jungle were not natural, as you understand it. We believe the FLI used the same process it employed to encourage the growth of its plants and roots, to encourage the growth of its animate creations. The artificer gestured to the elf in the testing chamber, seemingly sedated. By taking these processes and introducing them to our own subjects, we believe we can replicate the FLI's creative abilities. And an assistant entered the testing chamber, jabbed some sort of needle into the Runeborn's neck, then rushed back out. The door slammed behind him. We tried it on plants, cut a kompu, oxes. The Runeborn jerked awake and then began to writhe around in pain. All trials were highly effective. There were gasps in the observation chamber as tumors seemed to sprout from across the subject's body, his muscles bulging, expanding. Muffled screams could be heard from behind the iron-barred glass. Cords of muscle sprouted from the elf's body, red at first, though they quickly turned green. Flowers sprouted from the vine-like tendons. Muscle growth was particularly exceptional. He does not seem controllable, Amarawar commented as the test subject slammed its head against the ground repeatedly. Blood and bones splattered across the chamber floor. Oh, absolutely, the artificer admitted. But in a way, that's the point. He nodded to one of his assistants, who tapped on the viewing glass. The Runeborn's head snapped up, then the beast lunged forward, pounding against the glass even as his body continued to tear itself apart. These are not precise instruments. Inject them, deploy them, and they will destroy all in front of them before they expire. Suicidal, short-lived, but quite deadly. One of the warlords in the room turned to Amarawar, horror written across his face. To subject living beings to this monstrosity it's an insult to all who died fighting the FLI. We fought to destroy that thing, not revive it. How could you... Amarawar cut him off with a glare. They did not die for an ashen waste, but for glory. At any cost, we will claim it. So we have 2 new artificer inventions to look at. The imitation seed thralls give morale damage received on artificers and then shock damage on everyone else. Also not worth it. And then we have growth stimulants giving goods produced modifier. Also not worth it because I don't need money. Cool that those things exist. We're just not going to use either of them. Alright, we're 1 boat away. Also, let's upgrade. Apparently, we're behind. Ooh. Hang on a second. Are they Tech 25? No. 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 Okay, good. So here's 100. And here's the other 100. Alright, your general is shit, though. So is yours. We want a couple of 6/6s. So, 6652 and the 6653. 3. And then you can have whatever was taken from you. Everyone go back to drilling. He's one boat away. Where is that one boat? In Cairns, there has been a group of elven people who claim royal blood. While it's hard to prove whatever they are, or what they have come forth with documents that do not seem accurate enough to be real, letting them have some privileges in land could look good, because who'd hate to have some elven royal blood within the realm? It undoubtedly may not be considered as popular within the realm. I mean, I don't really care. It's whatever. You can pretend to be elven if you like. Yeah, but where is this transport? Is it by any chance behind this boat? What do we got here? Trabcool. I think Trabcool is the transport, right? It is. Okay. So that final boat is almost done. And then we will invade. Hey, more vampires have arrived, gaining 20 influence. Did you see that last night? Thousands of bats arrived in the city. Strange times, eh? Alright, let's have a look at that now. We are at 45 influence, and I need to be at 50. Oh, we're so close. Unfortunately, I can't do anything for them here. Where is Davy's tussock? Okay, I need you to be up by half a fucking percent. And your equilibrium is 5950. So I need to up this by 5.5. I need something that gives 5.5. Fill their stock? I hate that one. Organize a masquerade, though, absolutely fine. So this should now be going up. It is. So in like a couple of months, this will be high enough. Hopefully this doesn't run out. What else do I need for this? Fewer rebel control county. All right, we're working on that. Work on that. Don't worry about that. Where are you moving to? Where are you moving to, motherfucker? Let's go! Now that we've accepted the Errand Princess's offer, it's time to make good on our end of the deal. By increasing the influence of Mahela's new Vampiric clan within our realm and military, rooting out the potential threats to our new bloody regime, we can ascend to a power we'd never believed possible. You wanted to see me? The Amarawar asked. Mahela stood on the balcony, staring out at the city beyond. She gestured to a full wine cup nearby, and Adradar soon joined her at the railing. Your land is so beautiful, Mahela said, distant. So many people clawing for glory, blood, controlled chaos, a hunting ground for people like me, and maybe for people like us. That us sent a shiver down Adradar's back. Mahela turned to face him. She was beautiful, captivating, but it was never a normal beauty. Amarawar doubted it was how she actually looked, for one, but there was also something tainting her, or was some emotion saturating the way she looked. Wrath, envy, malevolence. Today she was dripping with so much pride, so much vainglory, that Adradar reflexively stepped back, a hand on his saber. For the first time, he did not see a partner, but a pretender. When I first came to TAYCHEND, I just wanted to live my life how I wanted, in total freedom. The chaos was so alluring. No blood court, no subordinate scheming to rule the shadows. But now I look out and realize what my children's once did, what I tried so hard to reject. So long as you're on top, control and chaos aren't so exclusive. I think you've realized that too. Mihaela stepped forward, raised a hand to Omarwar's cheek. He froze at her touch. I want to make you an offer. My final one. Put me on top. Allow me to ascend to where I've always been destined to be, and I will give you the freedom I've enjoyed for so long. The freedom of the hunt, the freedom of immortality, the freedom of vampirism. And then we will rule the chaos side by side. And we will rule it forever. I mean, fuck yeah! The Pale Queen rises! Moonlight illuminated the Vanetta Vanem's throne room as Mihaela sunk into the seat. Jahur, Eoriel, Garion, those pretentious elves had thought to dominate Canor, and now she'd stolen half their home continent out from under them. Not everyone had accepted the change in management, but she'd pretended to have found the bloody hand of Kadradar, an idea shamelessly stolen from that fool Silverspite, and cast herself as a relic lord instead of some monstrous abomination. The TAYCHEND accepted it well enough, and now she was Veliara, the Pale Queen. Mihaela took in the tens of thousands before her and grinned as she imagined the millions outside. She was delighted to find the great houses and families of TAYCHEND she's read about in attendance. She spotted a familiar face in the crowd too. The Pale Queen gave Theodore Sinatrinus, her fellow errant prince, a nod. The Blood Court would throw everything they had at her, but she wasn't going to be beaten this time. The former emperor advanced towards her, crown in hand. Too slowly for Mihaela's taste, she stood, walked over, grabbed the crown, and placed it on her head. The crowd was confused for a moment as their new ruler walked back to her throne, then twirled on her heel to face them again. Mihaela drew her rapier, pointing it at the crowd. "Subjects!" she called. "For too long you've been content with normal men ruling over you. Well, no longer. This day marks the dawn of a new TAYCHEND, one where my power is absolute. And in return, do you want glory?" The crowd looked confused, but some nodded. "Conquest?" Now there were sparse cheers in agreement. "Riches?" The response grew louder, fuller, as the crowd grew more excited. "Blood?" And tens of thousands cried "blood" in response. "Do you want to rule the world?" And the entire crowd cried, "The world! The world! The world!" "So bow to me, and I will give you everything you've ever dreamed." Elven vampires, even if corrupted elves, need a mission tree for elven vampires in Bulwark. Yes, you do. That would be cool. So I get Mihaela. She's 686. She's a 426. She's a bit shit. But I get monthly admin points there. Very nice. Relic Shrouded Masquerade gets given. Production of precursor relics goes up. Okay. I lose 3 stab, and I get a Game of Shadows event in 20 years. Alright. Oh, actually, that's a fair number of rebels, isn't it? Oh, excuse me. Don't like that got dudes on the thing. I think we go back to artifice capacity. That wasn't the one I chose. Whatever, it's fine. That's gonna be a lot of vainglory. go. Oh, they're pretenders, so they need to be dealt with twice. Wounded during training? Me? Wounded? No, never. It's not unusual for rulers to spoil their generals and other nobles in the realm, and it is extremely rare for serious injuries to occur in such a duel. But such things do happen. Mihaela suffered such an injury in her duel early today. Fortunately, due to their vampiric nature, they were left with no permanent damage, but it was left some rather awkward questions as to how Mihaela survived. Wounded? No, never happened. Never happened. Oh, she's terrible. Why would I know? She's fucking awful, man. Why would anyone want that? Like, at least... Ascension Mihaela has been less than well received by some Larankar people. They consider her manners foreign and strange. Yeah, like drinking blood. Some distrust to a new ruler is only natural. It seems for a long time our new lady will mostly have supporters at court, where she surrounds herself with royal Saudi friends from foreign lands. Okay. Sure. Wasn't the whole point that she didn't have friends in foreign lands? Because they were all, kind of thinking she was blood courty and shit. Agenda of the Diet. I think I can probably get rid of supremacy over the crown now. I mean, that's going to be easy enough to do. Alright, what am I missing? You go do... Actually, you take care of that. You just fucking find somewhere to sit. You get over here and prepare to invade. You can just sit where you are, I don't really care. Alright. Let's get ready for what we've been trying to get ready for a while. Operation Consolidation of a place we have no business being. You're gonna get automatic done. You're gonna get done there. One thing I'm so looking forward to with EU5 is just how much more free you'll be with building construction. Like, there will be none of this annoying, oh, you can't build here, you ran out of slots. It's like, the slots don't exist. I love that. Building slots seem so kind of gamey and annoying. A few cultures changed. I'm looking for, like, these cultures to be changed, but it's still, like, the religion is just not changing very fast. Maybe I build... Maybe I build some, fucking cathedrals. I'm not gonna, but it'd be nice. Maybe. Imagine. Yeah, I hope her masquerade, or she, like, does die and then come back at some point, so that I can get somebody who isn't so bad. Hey, regain manpower when disbanding. That actually could be pretty nice. Anyway, it is time. You started using a mod that adds building slots. It irked me having a center of trade. Yeah, no, that's so annoying. Absolutely agree on that. Anyway, we're going to invade. So, declare war on you. Subjugation. Vampiric is going to be co-belligerated. And then all of you go back to drilling. You have 3 siege, you have 2 siege, so you're gonna go here. We've got 140 something. Oh my god. 6 days for your capital to fall. Don't you feel embarrassed? But navally, I have 6 maneuvers, so I've got 108 combat width. Like, there is no way you're taking part in this fight. Also, it's only my heavies involved. None of my sexy galleys are involved, which I suppose is probably fine. Wait, you ran before I even sieged anything? Yeah, let's see if we can't fully occupy this guy. Can we get any of his ships deleted here? We killed an ship. Let's go us. Already he wants peace. I mean, we are at 69 war score. Nice. Alright, stand to lose a few more ships now. No escaping. Wait, apparently escaping is fine. Apparently escaping is fine. I'm not sure I'm in favor of that. Yeah, they haven't tried to land, they're just there being annoying. Ooh, I might just take that now. It's gonna make any future fights with Gomoport ridiculously easy, to be honest. As soon as you've landed... I should have taken the other army. And now I don't have any fucking ship... Oh, I do have a shipyard. I'm just not using it for some reason. There we go. Now you're gonna upgrade there. I can't really get any of these to help because they're all fucked, so hopefully 55 sexy galleys will be able to win this time. It's actually doing really well. I mean, alright then. And this time I'll drop. Again, I probably should keep you there, right? These guys now will just follow wherever he sails to. And this time I've got 5 maneuver guys. I probably should have put on force march as well, to be honest. And I know marching around with 100k is probably not good for manpower, but whatever. $16K a month. It'll do the trick. What's it like? 6-day siege ticks is fucking crazy as well. Hey, finally. Culture conversion cost. Oh, I also probably should take that. Be nice if there was a button here that just hid things that were accepted. You know? Doubt anyone would disagree with that. Yeah, I don't know. These galleys are doing way better than I expected. Maybe it's because they're already heavily damaged and stuff, but I'm not disappointed so far with them. And they haven't tried to land on me, so we can kind of be pretty comfortable. I still didn't make him force march. Oh, hang on. He did just try and land on me. Did he succeed? Doesn't look like it. God, do I even get there in time? I do, okay. Does he? I don't think he has any more ports, which is why he. Oh wait, he does. He's just dying in unnecessary amounts is what I'm trying to say, for no reason. You'd love to see it. We have 2 more ports here. He's gone here. An extra Inno, because why not? I wonder, can we get you to land? Oh, we can. Oh, timed to perfection! And what did we capture this time? Just shite again. Which is fine, I don't mind capturing shite. It's just free sailors when I disband them. Sunk your flagship and your entire fleet is gone. Nice. Okay, so he does still have at least 1. He's at 97 war score. If this brings us to 99, then I think that's going to be great. So I'm going to pop you one of you there. And the other one's going to go there. Oh, you're also being invaded by Vern. Ooh. Oh, I'm losing this fight by a lot. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I want your islands because they're harder to take Fucking hell, they're harder to click on as well. They're harder to take later. Or more annoying to take later. Do you have any others? No. We'll start taking land on the mainland as well, including the crossing. Yeah, take basically everything. Except that tiny little schmidgen. That's Vanbury out of the war. But yeah, my admiral died, which is... Oh, fuck. It's going to take me a long time to be able to hire another admiral. I'm going to need to do the one from the merchants. Where's the one that lets me get a free admiral? Grand Admiral. There it is. Don't like that that is as low as it is. Why can't I do this? They need 40 influence. Bruh. I need to give you 15 influence somehow. Preferably with things that don't lower my absolutism, but that's not... There's nothing I can... Okay. Let's give you back supremacy, and then I only need to do another 5, which I'll do the gov cap. Which means I can now get myself a free admiral. Also, let's do some research. Hopefully the admiral's good. I want a Morale of Navies guy. Discipline would be nice. What we have is just a few ships that are damaged. It's not bad. You're gonna get desieged anyway, so I don't need to worry about that. Morale of Navies. Nope. Any more rebels anywhere? Nope. Looks like we... Oh, yep. There's some. Okay. I think it's enough, so let's... Back on the boats. Get back on the wagon. Oh, and yeah, and land on this guy. Don't want Azraport to just randomly be sieging me. I wonder how that was so easy for him. Stability sounds lovely. Still don't get my Morale of Navies guy. I really want a Morale of Navies guy. You tested the relics mod. You get it to work with the Anbennar folk. You need to make a local copy and then have the folk listed as... I'm not going to bother with that shit. I'm too stupid for that. Ooh, 5%. ICA, love that. Did I just get coal somewhere? I think I did. Morale of Navies? Oh, come on. Rob Navies just saw him. Yip. I had some rebels successful somewhere. There they are. Go Fira, change to coal. I mean, is it worth me doing the... Oh, 42 ducats each. God damn. Holy. That's crazy. I've never seen it that high. Kind of wild, actually. So anyway, what is Vern's... It's an imperialist war. Okay, so... I'm not too pushed. Like, you... Oh, and your war just ended. And he gave land to whoever the fuck... Neurotica? Fucking Neurotica? Neurotica, more like. Jesus. Well... I guess it's time to start invading the triarchy. And Neurotica... You know what? Live imperialism on the side never hurt anyone. Roll more, you little bastards. Okay. Like, I can leave this guy alive. This is his capital. So, soon it will be my land, and I'll probably give it to the Triarchy, to be honest. Makes it slightly... No, I don't think it makes any difference. I also want that island. But, like, if you want to just give me this, we can have peace. I'll leave you with that. I don't really care about it. And now, where is the Triarchy capital? Is all the way over here. As soon as we're on the mainland... Like, I don't think this guy has... He's got 200,000 troops total. My 200,000 will crap on his 200,000. So we just don't need to worry about him. But I will dock that fleet. These guys can get slapped about. And then this guy is gonna go Gomo hunting. Not Gomo hunting. As a dwarf hunting. Nice, caught our first mini fleet. Oh, and stack wiped it as well. Delete those. Didn't think about this. Well, I tell you what I could do, though. We have the ability to bring this army to bear. Damn it. More ships. There it is. Okay, okay, okay. I see him. Capital's gonna fall in a matter of seconds, and I would like to go and fight this triarchy navy. Agenda of the diet. What's the easiest one? Easy peasy. Alright, let's see how a 6653 gets on with these guys. I mean, we're already doing massive extra casualties on him. 128 discipline is something rancid. But we are heavily outnumbered, so... So I don't know if we win. Yeah, we already have cannons on the front row, so... We're gonna retreat when we can. But we killed a lot more than we lost. Is it even going to be possible to catch? I mean, he has heavies as well. We should be able to catch. I'm getting capped on mill points, so... Just spam out a bit of div. Yeah, like we have no, oh, hello, we caught him. Do we win this fight? I hope we do. We got 85, they got 105 engaged. But we have naval combat off on coast, which is an amazing modifier. And right now we are winning. Because also, we upgraded our ships, and I heavily doubt that they did. They're on Tech 25. We're on Tech 25. They might have done, but it doesn't look like it. Like, what do they got here? 2 deckers. I got 3 deckers. I got a whole extra deck. Like, you know, more decks, better decks, right? Oh yeah, we are absolutely sinking them. Beautiful. And you have Grand Shipyard as well. Purchase our first ability. Artillery damage from back row is huge. Twice the maximum artifice capacity from precurs relics is huge. Engagement modifier would kind of be huge. Also sieging, although he doesn't really have that many forts. I don't think you're on the same continent as me. I think we go artillery damage from back row. Because as well, we could look at our inventions. And we have a cultural war rigs for movement speed and arbitration from battles. I feel like we can turn that off. Like, it's fine, but it's not super amazing. This one was ICA, if I remember rightly. We can turn on artillery autoloads for ACA, which is awesome. Wand locks for morale. Arcane Blaster is infantry fire and shock. That's amazing. I can get one more, and it's just the spark driving this at 20 fire damage. Actually, what we can do as well is... Damn. The fact that I clicked the wrong button is really hurting quite bad. Wait, is he actually trying to cross here? While I've got navies? Does bro know I have naval dominance here? Actually, no, you stay there. I'll try and get as made across as possible. No, no, no. You 26th, 29th. And get there on the 28th. There we go. And that's all of them now stuck on Crooked Island. Brother, I think you done goofed. It doesn't matter that you have the occupation here. As soon as I have this occupation, you are now trapped. And you will now die. Oh, he's deleting his troops! He's deleting his troops! Well, we don't have a crossing penalty. Fire is equal, he must have a 6, yeah. I have a 6-6, he has a 6-4. I mean, he's dead. There's nowhere to retreat. And stack whipped. For 15k losses of my own. Where are those rebels? Ugh. Alright, let's deal with his fleet then. You guys can go redock. You can stay where you are. Did I not siege this? Whoops. There we go. Again, he's outflanking me, but my ships are just better. And I have more morale. Oh, my flagship probably wants to be a part of this fight. As your death wind comes, whatever. This is going to be one of the biggest splits that I do. Anything with 6 or 7, we split. Okay, there we go. 24 armies, good enough. That's gonna look beautiful. Zopodon has been completely disassembled. Nice, I'm pretty sure that's the Windwalled City. Yeah, we've seen that event before. mean, he's still got tons of shit left. Boats. I'm barely killing any in every single one of these battles. You guys all want to... kind of converge a bit together. That is a lot of truces. And we'll take another... I don't want the level 5s. Fuck it, this guy will do. Any more rebels? Yes. Like, we've killed so many boats. He's lost 84 ships so far. And that says nothing about the ships that Vampiric lost as well. Which is like, all of them. I know there's a relatively large army around here somewhere. Hey, Vanburi, can I have some mappies, please? I want to know about fucking whatever that is. Shit. Not the Domandrod, because that's up here. Acunamoy? Is that it? Is this Acunamoy? It is. And Epinon Expanse. Okay. Scale maps of Acunamoy. And of the Echina blah blah Expanse. There we go. Oh, he has a fort. Okay, he has an army here. Sunk the Triarchy flagship. You'll love to see it. Oh, he has an army here as well. Gomo Port is sieged, and then this will all be cleaned up now. Fortunately, I did lose some troops, but, you know, whatever. '83, so let's see, what is the peace deal? Larankar vassal, and these two provinces. Yeah. You have got to be shitting me. I can only take one of them. In that case, look who's going on a fucking expedition. It would be nice to be able to separate piece the Gomo port then. Or Azra port, sorry. With centuries of unlife ahead of them, many vampires seem to lean into one of their pre-turning obsessions or another. Some pursue knowledge in dusty tomes, some seek power in courtroom or battlefield, still others indulge in every hedonistic pleasure known to man and invent new ones as well. But those are all lies. Pay them no heed. The only true obsessions a vampire knows, the one that will last them as long as they unlive, is blood. And tonight, the truth is feeling particularly salient for Mihaela. For a triarchy might pay attention to the affairs of state, the latest political developments in the realm, the red ichor alone dominates her thoughts. She'll indulge a little bit. Won't draw attention, though. So, I want you to come down here. Got me some Black Dames tier bullets, which is awesome. Do some more research. And extra bit of discipline would not be bad. Oh, take off the Gene Fold cultivators. I don't think they have ever needed to be on. It gives me 23. I mean, wand locks. What's the Arcane Blaster do? Turn that one off. Turn that one on. That gives me another one free. Morale damage, shock damage received. 10 ICA is pretty nice. Yeah, let's go to 10 ICA. Bio Artifice Ascension, 5 damage received, morale damage received would be kind of nice. Yeah, fuck it. Alright, let's see. I want... Kill that navy for the last time, probably. And then we are going to bring the fleet over to do an invasion. Yeah, it's looking good. Okay, delete this. Delete this. All of you, head on down here. Do we take another idea group right now? Yeah, fuck it. And we'll go with probably a military idea. Maybe. Not that it's necessary. What should I go with? What is it I'm in need of? I mean, Diplo ideas for the Province War Score cost actually might be nice, or religious for the culture conversion cost. Yeah, I like the Or influence for the Liberty Desire, because we're about to get a fat, guy. All right, you invade as report. Religious. It is tempting, isn't it? So how many men did I lose? We're down to 49-31, so they actually did a number on me. They did a number on me. I wonder, is this going to be a 16? You want to give? He does. Let's go. Good enough for me. Which means you are now going to be my vassal. And I don't think I need any of your land. Let me just double check, though. It's not that one. Manpower 500,000. Working on it, bro. Working on that. Smoke and steel, is that it? Okay, I need all provinces in the 20, me or a vassal. 5 provinces. East Vanbury, West Vanbury, North Vanbury. Okay, so that's fine. We could do that on our own. We're gonna keep Vanbury. Okay. Yeah, I can let him have all of it. Triarchy is my vassal. He hates me, but honestly, we can totally get rid of this. This is not a problem. More conversions, less revolts. True. Oh yeah, also, let's grant you... I think I'll keep... No, you can have this one as well. Bloody lovely. I really want to attack Vanbury Guild as well, again, but obviously truce with him at the moment. And let's improve relations with you. Religious. Vampire and True Faith as well in there. Ooh, I've got problems. Our Pettiferi. Because I'm bad. Holy shit, these guys got rinsed. Yeah, I need that manpower. Real bad. So, yeah. Improve relations with you. I'll start currying favors as well. I'll probably also give him some money. Subsidies of 100 ducats a month. Fine by me. There. Be happy. 100 ducats a month. That's more than anybody else could realistically hope to get. Let's also bring this army home as well. Invoke the Fate Weaver again. Sure, why not? Okay. God damn it, more rebels. I'll wait on culture. I'll wait on culture. There's no point doing culture right now. We'll wait. Don't really want to seize land. Merchants, I can now get rid of this again. And get rid of supremacy again. 84 and 94. Oh, and look. Some more, dev. Okay, let's have a look. So here, 10 provinces in FLI need to have a counting house. Producing naval supplies. Did you just, like, not have a counting house or some shit? Apparently not. Let's first just shit out all of these. And then we'll go individually. Wait, I only have 2 or 3 available. Okay, so let's give you 1. Naval Supplies, FLI, Workshop, or not producing naval supplies has a workshop. Or all province, either 10 with naval supplies or everywhere. I don't think I can do the first option. Because there's only 3 fucking naval supplies in the entire continent. Ugh. If there are enough, not enough, have it everywhere. But bruh, that's annoying. This counts as FLI as well, doesn't it? Yeah, wait, subcontinent F. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Hey, Joas. Oh my god, that's an ass mission. That is, okay, this is the worst mission in the MT so far. That's fucking dog. Do not like at all. That is absolute ass. Is that FLI? I don't think that one's FLI, is it? No. Actually, the one I just fucking did wasn't FLI either. Fuck me. Are you FLI? No. You can't. all provinces either not producing naval supplies or has a workshop or counting house. What happens, my love, if it produces fucking gold? Riddle me this, motherfucker! What happens if it produces gold? It still needs... It's fucked. It's a broken mission. Whoever coded this did it wrong. Straight up fucking... ass. Balls. Very, very ass balls. Okay. Alright. Alright. We can fix this. We can fix this. Because that is straight up broken. That is 100% broken. Like, there is no way around that. That is just broken. Christ on a bike. Mary on the handlebars. Alright, debug mode. Like, I am gonna have to fucking just cheat on this one, unfortunately. 2218. Run tradegood.txt. Now you produce naval supplies. And you're getting a counting house. Good job. You're already producing naval supplies. I'll change things that are like fish and stuff. No, I probably shouldn't make a distinction, right? That'd be cheating. But I will do it in places that I already have counting house. What's the counting house even look like? It looks awful is what it looks like. You're building one. Alright, so Ikix 2224. You're building one. 2227. Yeah, it's unfortunate that it has to be this way, but that mission is legitimately just broken. 2226. How many are we up to now? I mean, I guess you count. You're building one. You're building one. You can have one. 2287. Alright, we'll leave it at that. I think that's enough. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. Okay. You want a general. Another 6/6. Very nice. It's very tempting to do a bit of slackening. But yeah. So that's Fleetborn of Fire. Oh yeah, turn off debug mode. We've got this one. I need 500,000 manpower. Oh, brother, I'm working on it. Also, very much looking forward to another EU5 feature. Only you were the right thing. Another EU5 feature where I can click on an army, like right-click on a rebel army, and my own army will just seek and destroy, which would be fantastic. Anyway, a fleet born of fire. The Scourge Forest held many secrets, but above all those, it also had a wealth of high-quality lumber. Already some of our warlords have moved north, setting up camps for the scorched remains of the FLI. Go and sponsor these woodcutter warlords, connect their camps to newly built shipyards along the FLI coast. Soon we'll begin converting the jungle's riches into the greatest fleet that the world has ever seen. Born of fire and more glorious than flame. So every naval supplies province gets local goods produced, naval force limit. Every province with a shipyard gets ship cost and ship repair, and permanent claim on the Ruined Isles region. Oh, fun. Do I have to go take that as well? 10 provinces in the Ruined Isles. Okay. Here, I need all provinces in southern Aelantia continent to not be Orcish or be owned. Are you seriously in the southern Aelantir area? Fucking what? Okay. Smoke and Steel. Alright, East Vamburia. I need workshops all over there. And trade depot. And a manufacturing. You got a manufacturing. You don't need a shipyard. I don't think any of you need shipyards. What else do you have that you don't need? Dry docks. You've already got your manufactory. There's all your counting houses. And what was the other thing I needed? Trade. I need 5 provinces with a trade station. Stock exchange will work. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll get the 5th in a schmidgen. Actually, we'll get it right now because you can have it. And here I'm going to go naval engagement modifier. Ooh, all power cost. Hello. Yeah, so many things coming with EU5 that are just like mad improvements over what we have. Getting 17,000 a month. We got 47, now it's 48. Okay, so I'm losing 14,000 to attrition. So these guys have just been drilling, doing nothing interesting. Same with you. So let's have you. At least attempt to be somewhere with 72, 76. 76 seems best. '74, '76. Where's the 76? 76 is there. All this is teaching me is that every region, bar none, deserves a golden highway. Oh, I've got a little island that can go on as well. The island of Cotta Oricorium. Still at 100%. He'll be fine eventually. Alright. I'm losing quite a lot of men. When everything is said and done, this will work. So what do we got? 54, 47. Oh, we have 49 where you're sat. God, I just need some province that gives good fucking land to sit in. Like, you're at 100k. It just, I don't know. You also need, what was that, 11 dudes? Oh, look, there's 13,000 manpower. I want to take less attrition. Is there a mill thing here? I think I have the one for less attrition. Supply limit plus 15%. Is that better than minus 15 land attrition? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe try that. Also, do we need that gov cap now? We're getting close to needing that gov cap. It would be nice to be able to get back to 100 here. No. Yes. Alright, 60-040, you're fine again. If you do that, you're almost fine. 0.7%. If you just had a general that had some maneuver, you'd probably be fine. And you are now. Problem is, none of my guys have maneuver. There we go. Nailed the problem. Also, probably should try and, like, ward this area a bit better. What have you got? Grand Shipyard, get rid of that. Get yourself a fort. Could take that, don't need that. Definitely would. Oh yeah, look at this. So, 1617, 1667. Nice. Also, is there any manpower recovery in here? No. Yeah, still want to save up my monarch points. Don't want to just spend them yet. Alright, let's have a look at the missions again. So, smoke and steel. 4 out of 5 now. So what do you need? That, probably. Heaven and Halan, I need more conversions still. We got Bioartifice Ascension now. We'll do some more research. Vampire and True Faith. I mean, yeah, talking God Temple sounds fucking amazing. Is this coal? No. Some more soldiers' households and some more training fields. Apparently some more of these as well. Townhouses. I get that Diplo rep guy. See if I can't make you a bit more loyal. I maybe can just, like, dev in him a bit. Like, how far in the negative is this? Minus 354 from his development. I don't know that we get past that. The next thing we have here, maybe... No, there isn't anything from subjects development. In there, at least. I don't think we ever get that guy to be loyal. I don't see it happening. I mean, I could make him a march, but he's too fat to be a march, I think. He's got 1,300 development, and we've got 7,000. Actually, what is the march? Yeah, he's only at 18%. I don't plan to annex him, so fucking, yeah, alright. B and march. I don't think that made any difference at all. But I guess now I can send officers for money. There we go. I can... Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's any way. I had a rebel do something there. Do I have a province occupied? Indusinvin. Hey, why you bastard? Okay. As soon as this building is done, I think that's going to be another mission complete. Alright, can I eventually get great profit? No, just modest returns every time. Every single time. Improvements in coal mining, 30,000. Why the fuck not? Alright, you're all fine now. Oh yeah, there's probably a bunch of forts that need upgrading still. Think that's enough? Yeah, it is. Oh, will you find and kill this fucker? Like I said, it'd be nice if I could just click on the guy and then my guy would just, you know, automatically seek and destroy. Alright, but the manpower is coming up properly now. That change to attrition was a good one. Come with up to 40 next is nice. Alright, let's see. Fear on every shore, I need to go and own some ruined isles. Who would be the best one to murder for that? Kalasani Trading Company. Yeah, it would be. That's so annoying, though. There's an as report. war that I could have as well. Like, why does Dame's Crown own this? They fucking don't is the answer to that question. Alright, well, with that sorted... I also have a bunch of expand administrations that I can do. I don't think I need expanded royal core anymore. %33% goods produced. I mean, that's a fucking ton. But I still think I prefer my manpower. Culture conversion cost -10. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, well, surely you've finished your building so far. You have. Okay, so what is the problem now? 5 provinces, currently 4. Alright. You have a plantation, you have a counting house. You've got a stock exchange. What is it that you don't have? Oh, all provinces need to be mine. Okay, so we need to murder you, which means I need to wait for the truce. Okay, ignore that. Here, I need to have 20 regiments present on these 3 provinces. That's going to be a case of bring this boat over here. And this guy can be loaded up. Do I lose those troops? No. So, those are the 3 provinces. Was it 20 or 30 present? 20. Though we have advanced so far already, there is always more to learn, more secrets to uncover and unravel, more practical feats to push the theoretical degree. In Harath, there are those who know more than we do. We must conquer them, ransack their laboratories and workshops, bring their greatest minds to Vusterin. They will put them to good use. Soon, the secrets of the triarchy shall be ours. Step by step, the theoretical degree shall become the practical reality. So I ransack them, and Roya Cotter, which I own, will get the Triarch's Quarter, giving some useless bonuses, but I get a Artifice Invention. The Artifice Augmented Cotta Compu, which is this one here, which gives construction time -25% and +15 morale damage, which is actually really, really good. That's actually a good one. Cool. But yeah, when this is done, that leads to here, which is done, which leads to here. Mesticardu or the Triarchy is a loyal subject. Oh god. Or Medocam has university, low autonomy, Starfort. Where is Medocam? Medocam. Okay, so I guess I just need to build in you. I need you to have a Starfort, so Starfort is that one, but I'll build a big one. Okay. Star Fort and a university. That's easy because universities don't take a slot. And was Gomoport one of them as well? Yes. Oh, I need to get Unit 50. Oh, it's so expensive. Please tell me you have a university already. You do, thank fuck. When we began producing imitation sea thralls, we believed them to be easily deployable, disposable shock troopers. I mean, I haven't used any of them because they're kind of wank. When we began to introduce FLI growth stimulants into our agricultural fields, which we didn't do either, we foresaw all positives and no drawbacks. Our crops growing taller and fatter than they'd ever had before. Both these assumptions, it seems, were misguided. The FLI was complex beyond imagining, its true nature likely known only to itself. With the jungle defeated in its home territory, cut down to a few scraps clinging to its heart, we knew we could harness its near corpse and thus effectively limited the methods it used to expand wholesale. Unfortunately, we seem to have neglected just how much the old singing jungle we were bringing with us. Across our empire, it seems that the various FLI-influenced plants and sea thralls have been taken back under the control of the remnant heart, and are now going berserk, with plants rapidly spreading and consuming farmers and villagers alike. The means by which we produce imitation sea thralls have been hijacked, and entire towns have been converted to mindless monstrosities. While we desperately tightened the security around the heart of FLI so this does not happen again, we still have to clean up the out-of-control plants. Oh, fun. What do I have in the region? Okay, at least they're a lot easier than the last time we fought these fuckers. Choose the Azraport is up. If I was to attack Azraport, go to war with Plumstead, which is some random guy I don't care about. I feel like this should increase my... Not control. It should decrease their liberty desire. Like, having 100,000 troops just drilling in their capital should be like, oh, okay, brother. I need him to basically take a shit ton of loans and then I could pay them off, but I don't believe that's going to work. Yeah, I already got him up to maximum relations. Alright, cleaning it all up. Should not take too much longer. Easy peasy. So after your fort is finished, I need to build a university. Okay, you already have a university. That's good. And then... the other one was up here somewhere. Here. Alright, everyone happy again. Good. I want some supply limit. That's kind of my big bottleneck at the moment, is supply limit. Rude. What do I want here? None of these. Manpower guy, hell yeah. Sounds nice. Also get you guys drilling again. It's getting up there. It's getting up there. Okay. So what else have we got here? I need 500,000 manpower. Okay, we're really close to getting synthesis going. So, nice. At the core, elves are animals. We're born, we eat, we reproduce, we die. But we reproduce to our limit. TAYCHEND families are, the Imperial population is, only so large as our resources allow. And our army is only so large as our population is. But we reproduce to our limit. So build more farms, increase production, render our fields fertile. And with the fruit in the ground, the blood in the earth, fuel of the blood of conquest, people, bodies for the war machine, for the banners, uncountable and infinite. TAYCHEND rises to its limit. Raise it. Following modifier for whose effects scale with the amount of farm estates. I get force limit. I mean, I'm not going to build more. And training fields now give +5 local goods produced. Don't need that. But yeah, getting synthesis 4. Alright. My force limit did not need to go higher. It's fucking stupid, though. Holy balls. Fair enough. I'll get some more admin ideas on the go. When's my truce up? Oh, truce is almost up with you. You're the one that I don't want to have automated. Where's my fleet? It's right here. I'll get ready to invade the Vampiric guild again and polish them off. When exactly is the truce? 10th of 29. Okay, so it's literally over a year anyway. Just gain more money that I don't need. Cool. Can I culture convert here? Yes. Culture converting here will allow me to build the monument, which would be quite nice. I don't think he's on the same continent. I mean, I know he's not, right? He's on North Aelantia, I'm on South Aelantia. Sorry, I'm on continent South Aelantia, he's on continent North Aelantia. So yeah, it doesn't work like that. Let's go... I mean... Twice max... artifice capacity will be kind of nice. 103 changes into 122, which means I can get another tier 2 on the go. Co-creation cost, I should need to remember to use that. Arcane Blaster is also really good. Or I could do self-cleaning parchment and... None of these are actually that amazing. War rigs are only 10, so I'll pop them on. You never know, I might get these close enough. He's at 100 trust, and I don't know. Apparently the rebels spawned somewhere that I had troops. But yeah, manpower's looking solid again after a long time of looking really bad. I want this as well. I need to convert another 17 provinces to TAYCHEND. Getting there. Just real slowly. Is that now 1 Fury? Yeah, okay. Our religious idea is probably also a good idea. Wait, Rebellion? I thought I had a minus 100 for converting Rebellion. I guess not. But I will take that. Talking God Temples! It is 30 capacity, but 20% manpower. I'm not going to actually even turn it on right now. I don't see the need to turn it on right this second. Anyway, Truce of Vampiric Guild is up. Let's wipe them out. Of course, everyone stops drilling. Shortest war of all time. I assume... Oh, wait. North Territorial. Apparently he tried to escape over here. I mean, do I want North Territorial? I don't think so. Fucking, you can exist over there. Bye-bye. Alright. The Vampiric Guild were a valued trading partner despite the morally questionable character of their directors. When they sought to send against us, however, we had no choice but to destroy them. Now we possess the heart of their former direct holdings. The Vampiric Guild were halfway into turning Tournai into an industrial hellscape. An entire island of smoke and steel, possessing the resource profits of Western Elantia. You need to finish the guild's job. Alrighty then. So everywhere gets dev cost reduction, but more goods produced, they also give less. And iron be produced in provinces. Is that all provinces? Iron will be produced in a bunch of provinces. Okay, not all of them, though. Probably these are the ones that I did the thing on. Its chamber's reliquary, its valves mechanical, with arteries of the slain and veins of the fallen. The ruined steel heart of TAYCHEND beats ever faster, and the rhythm of war is its pacemaker. Blood is conquest. The world is full. The heart hungers. Fill it up. Trade stations grant artifice capacity when placed on precursor relic provinces. Yo! Actually, so vibes. Damn. I like that. I like that a lot. So, Zurzumexia... Alright, Zuzumek. Zuzumek needs to have a university. Wait, what? What? It is Zuzumek that is the issue. Where the fuck is Zuzumek? Here. Oh, you don't have a fucking star fort. Okay. As soon as that star fort is done, then this mission is done as well. Here, I need the Vainglory, all provinces in South Aelantia. There's no way you count as South Aelantia, is there? Oh, you bag of absolute dicks. Where's Kalasani's capital? There. Well, let's go and invade. $579,000 manpower. No, never doing that. So yeah, it is... Oh, I am at war with specifically... the Dame's Crown. Because obviously they are their overlord. Is this going to be another really swift siege, I wonder? 20-day siege. No. Didn't get lucky this time. We can take these, though. And we'll go for these guys. Oh, look, I got no morale. Doesn't matter. Now I do. I'm not at war with Azerport, unfortunately. Alright, I'm going to land over here. I'll just put you on, like, auto-sieging. And I can ignore you. Perfect. Alright, just had rebels somewhere. There they are. Oh, some more here. Where are you going? Alright, there we go. Easily dealt with. You're going to deal with that. Maybe it'd be nice if I got this army. Oh wait, I've got an army over here still. Another 6-6. How delightful. Oh goddamn, wounded during training again? You're terrible. You're an actually fucking awful ruler. Just you can deal with everything up here. Yeah? That's your job. I just need to have dedicated rebel hunting armies that I just have this turned on for. Just can ignore them after that. Good enough. Kind of why I was using the... I mean, they are still mercs, but it's kind of why I was using the mercs. I can just, like, ignore... Set and forget kind of way. Love me some set and forget. They actually have a decent amount of troops here, annoyingly. Powerful relic has been found. I mean, sure, I'll have some shock damage and shit. Alright, first battle. Oh my god, I'm pretty sure those were like 10k damage ticks. Got murder another win. Huge. Fat stack wipes for everyone. You can de-siege your own land. I'm just gonna go murder. It's my job. It's what I'm good at. Holy stack wipe. Where in the fuck did that come from? Oh, and that's just drylands? Let's wait until I can get there on, like, the 3rd. There we go. Holy stack wipes. Alright, you're just shit at your job now. So yeah, here, can I just be like, give me colonial area? No, apparently not. That's ass. Ooh, manpower. Oh, a mission! Mission, mission, mission! We are armored in antiquity. The armor of Yodan has propelled 2 great relic lords to glory, but there is only one armor of Yodan, and that relic is lost to us. But the idea is not. As our artificers crack open the secrets of the world and our scavengers raise ruined scrap from the graves of the past, we see a path to revival. A legion of Yodans, shrouded in ruin armor in antiquity. Each banner unto themselves, each tip of a TAYCHEND spear, a dreadnought on the battlefield. Make this real, and you may claim this power for yourself. The Sajirada's jaw dropped as he walked into the entrance hall. One of his bodyguards retched as he saw the carnage. The corpses of his soldiers were strewn about, mutilated, ripped apart, smashed in. Blood pooled across the floor, spattered in the walls. It's like some terrible beast had rampaged through, and had left a horrific trail of death and devastation in their wake. That continued all the way through the Sajirada base. They'd done well for themselves since their late patriarch Jalinter turned them into feared techno-warlords, expanded their territory, their influence, their manpower. Now something had turned all that inside out. Hundreds had been killed, and seemingly without any casualties. Finally, Sajirada and his men came to the throne room. The trail of blood and gore led right up to the golden chair at its head. 20 corpses surrounded it, and the armored figure that sat atop it. The armored elf was 7 feet tall, covered in head to toe in jagged precursor steel plates, Dame's tear glowing beneath them. The hulking figure stood up and cracked its knuckles. The techno-warlord ordered his soldiers forwards, and then watched in horror as they were torn apart. Gunfire, saber slashers, magic bolts, all had no effect. The steel plate, already coated in gore, were painted a deeper red. Finally, only Sajirada was left. The armored figure advanced, swiped the warlord's weapon away, and threw him to the floor. It stood over him. Then the figure removed their helmet. The warlord stared in disbelief. Towering over him was the face of Celerana Vusterin. The 50-something bookish matriarch of the Vusterin family had torn through an entire army. That's impossible. What is this power? I believe, the Vusterin gloated as she readied the killing blow, this is the power of Yodan. And to think, it took a Thekvistrana to finally unlock it, and some Larankar to test it on. The matriarch laughed maniacally as she turned on Sejrana's head into pulp. So I get Relic Lord Prototype Power Armor. I gotta check this out. Okay. Relic Lord Prototype Power Armor. Fire damage and shock damage received minus 20 each. A Monarch Lifespan plus... and it costs 30? That's not possible. We can just be like, ooh, you know, Artificer Exo Arms off. Relic Lord Prototype Power Armor turned on. And also do some more research. Prototype tanks? No. Negotiation Nexus is always good. Captures your flagship, get fucked. Alright, that's all going well. I do have some rebels. What's the best way of dealing with those bastards? Probably bring you down. You're just gonna have to wait. Actually, you can be the one to do it. Oh yeah, everyone else drill again. Because my force limit is so high, the amount of shit I get from drilling isn't actually that much anymore. Little bit annoying. Are you afraid or something? Oh no, your automated rebel shit got turned off for some reason. That's fun. We love that. Theodore put a hand to his temple as he poured another glass of wine. Everything that could have gone wrong has, he complained, as he took a long swig. It's not like we're even making a dent. The Iron Prince had been in charge of the Shadow War against Mihaela for 20 years. He'd tried every trick in the book, spent enough money on the project to bankrupt the Gnomish hierarchy twice over, but Mihaela's forces had thrown every plot and scheme back. The other Iron Prince in the room, sitting on the other side of the table, took a sip from his own glass. It has to be expected. The resources on half of Aelantir, her new clan, Renaud sighed. I have to say, Mihaela's not broken the masquerade. As far as we know, she hasn't told a soul other than that other errant princes even exist. Maybe we should just give up. Theodore scowled, angry at both his friend's suggestion and how much he agreed with it. The Blood Court is... They're not happy, Renaud. Theodore shook his head, slumped back in his chair. Gods, how could this have happened? Renaud shrugged. Mihaela's a predictable maverick. She's been making the same mistakes her entire life. Remember the farmhouse at Gerbuta when she... You don't think I'd remember... She felt so sick she didn't sleep for months. She'd cried when she realized what she'd done. The only time Theodore had ever seen her do so. And yet, she's learned nothing. Renaud poured himself a glass. And next you'll ask, oh, what about her grief? Well, she hasn't changed in 600 years. Why now? Renaud sighed as he took out his notebook. How about Orencorium again? There are some Sarhali mercenaries I can have sent over. Theodore nodded through the plan, though he knew how it would turn out. The errant prince downed his glass and reached for the bottle again. Once more, into the breach. Oh, fun. Rebels, and another 20 years until more bullshit happens. Oh, they're here. Well, it's a good job the drilling didn't start. Oh, the drilling did start, fuck. Well, hopefully I don't lose the battles. I lost the battles. The one army that wasn't drilling will do the job. Did I just get stack wiped somewhere? I don't think so. Maybe I did. Alright, at the end of the day, that wasn't too difficult. There's a lot of stuff that would just be, like, really annoying if it happened while you were busy with other situations, like if you were to play a war or something. Like, that'd be a pain in the ass. Alright, unfortunately, go and deal with this shit again. That's good. Although I still have things to core, I think. Are we good? Yeah, looks like we're good. Everyone go back to drilling. Oh, I think didn't I need something with to have high vainglory emission? Probably. Well, if so, that's unfortunate. Alright. As your death again. I've just not been caring about that. Where's this next rebel? There you are. Let's see. Hey, how much of this are you going to let me have? Actually, how much is it going to cost me for everything? And holy shit, it's going to take ages to click everything, because all tiny little fucking islands are so annoying to click every time. Love me some tiny islands, don't you? Don't you just love it? Actually, he's going to give me everything. I mean, that's all of it, right? Can I just win right now? You telling me that I can just win? Apparently. All right. Fuck it. Bye-bye, people. Kalasani Trading Company, I think, ceases to exist now. Oh no, they still exist over here, but I don't care about that. I need to go to war with Asraport now, unfortunately. How am I doing for this? 94. Increased levies we can get rid of now. And vampires, I'll keep that one. Active concealment. Gov cap -10. Oh yeah, we get rid of that now. So my gov cap is now good again. Anyway, as report, time for you to give me what I want. Oh, and another mission complete. In heaven and to learn. In the material world, our armies sweep all before them. This is true. This is actually, in fact, funnily enough. With saber and staff, spark-driving cannon, TAYCHEND supremacy is won through blood and fire. It's not enough. Make the Imperial cult supreme, be that by canonization or apotheosis. Then we shall raise your ancestors, gods or saints, to to divine rulership. Soon our glory will stretch across plains, and your blood shall be in both heaven and Halan. +1 monarch admin skill and diplo skill and mill skill. But I mean, I have no. But I gain a universalist ruler style, which is nice. +2 missionaries and +5 missionary strength, actually based. Empire Vainglorious. I need all provinces in South Island here. So I think I get there's. Oh no, Industrializing West. Okay, this counts. Industrializing shouldn't be too difficult. The annoying one is actually West Ham here. I think I'm gonna try. I mean, let's build a spy network on him. And the plan is going to be just take it all, you know? So threaten war. So I do need this sheet. Don't need this land, I'm pretty sure. Also, he's staying. I mean, I could just have you go automatically siege, and that's probably going to get him to fight those guys. You're trying to land on me? Oh, you do have actually a decent fleet. The Empire Vainglorious. Vainglory of 80. Yeah. Oh, and if I just have enough trade power here, which means how about we just give me 100 trade ships. I'll delete them after, don't worry. And then we can just pop them there. Hopefully that'll be enough. A lot of my ships are actually quite damaged. 21 of them are damaged. If I just keep the Larankar and the rest of them go dock and repair, I think that's probably going to be a good idea. You've got a good shipyard. Okay. Where are these rebels? Okay. Anywhere else? Looks good to me. So yeah, this naval battle, I don't know how this is gonna go. He's now got 3-deckers. Sorry, no, these are mine. He has 3-deckers. Does he have all 3-deckers? Looks like they're all 3-deckers. But he only has 35 of them. I've got 120, he's got 105. Like, do we slap? Do we slap this time? It does not look like it. It looks like he still slaps. It does look like he still slaps. Although, no, hang on, hold up. naval battles can be quite laggy. I think that's not true, because his boats are still here. Because the triarchy's ended, he could get protection by my enemies now. Would not be fun. What do we want here? Artillery levels versus fort is nice. We have more rebels somewhere. You're still dealing with that. Yeah, we're looking fine. We're looking fine. As report still has armies hanging around on islands, but we will deal with that in time. Honestly, because I'm letting him keep this, essentially all I want is islands. That island counts as well, unfortunately. So I want to see, can I even take everything in one war? If not, I'm going to be very, very unhappy. Sons of bitches. Sons of bitches. Sons of bitches. Yeah, it's going to be 2 wars. Fun. Love that for me. Love that for me. Mission fulfilled, though. Fear on every shore. Apparently I had enough. More ships leave our FLI shipyards by the day, so build more. Our fleets grow, and the oceans of Hlan reveal themselves to be vainglorious eyes, battle-hungry and bloodthirsty, so let them off the leash. When you are finished, we will rule the ocean. Nobody will ever look at the sea again and feel safe. So 5 owned provinces and 10 owned coastal provinces outside TAYCHEND. Get Bakauta culture, and I get heavy ship combat ability, and I may raid coasts until the end of the game. Brother, man. I lose Titans of the Sea modifier. I don't even know what that does. And I get permanent claims on a bunch of places. Cool. Placeholder for Insia. Okay, so... Yo, actually... We don't have a whole lot left of this mission tree. If this area is done, and I mean, I'm not going to finish it today. There's going to be one more stream after this. But essentially, we've just got this bit left. Not too bad. Not too bad. I think I want to get the next tech first of all. I didn't know you couldn't cross over this side. Alright, well... Oh, hello. Yeah, just let him siege this, and then we're gonna go over there. Oh, nice! Boats are doing boat things! Let's go! Very rare that boats do boat things without being cat-handled. Are you gonna automatically siege down here? No, you're gonna... Fuck it. I'll do it myself then. Oh yeah, Rage Ghost. Not that I like it, again. It's fucking stupid, right? To give me Raid Coast now, because like, what am Raid Coast is for like early game getting money. I got 136k in the bank. I mean, we have evolved past the need for money. All right, there is that. Missionary Strength versus Heretics 3. No. Missionary Strength 1 or Missionary Strength 2. I think I take Missionary Strength 2. Heretics is not what we need. But it's free and it's their money. It could be my money. I mean, whatever. I mean, yeah. At the end of the day, maybe. Culture conversion time. Alright. I ran out. Spent the whole of everything on it. Alright, I'm gonna need to bring some troops to deal with that soon. Interesting, he's got some troops. Motherfucker. Stop running. Oh, this was already mine. Hang on, it was Busila here. Surely the fastest way is to land here and then walk. And it is. 6-6 with a 4. Ooh. They're all just like staying in. Oh god, what happened here? Bleh. That came out of nowhere. Easy enough to deal with though, thankfully. Any more somewhere? Oh gosh. Also, all of these boats kind of useless because I already did the mission that I needed them for. Aye, aye, aye. Who else is in your little war? Plumstead. We can peace out Plumstead. He's occupied by Vern. Yeah. Plumstead, get out of here. I know you border my vassal, but my vassal is disloyal and is never going to be loyal, so we're going to ignore you. Alright, siege all of these up. Get rid of the bloody rebels everywhere. Ugh. I mean, that's the peace deal I'm going to have to go with, and it's going to be another war soon. But we do what we missed. I think after this war, I'm going to call it here for tonight as well. I am pooped. Yeah, kind of, a little bit slow in chat today, which makes it hard to stay, like, super duper motivated. I'll be happy when this campaign ends, though. One more stream of this, and I think we're good. Hey, Gakapo. Understandable, yeah. Not blaming you. I mean, no one is, like, you know, there's no, like, you must chat, but, you know, makes it easier. What am I feeling after Larankar? We're gonna do Amaldir with the Amaldir mod. We're gonna check that out because there's also a Relics mod. That looks like it'd be really fun to play around with. So we're gonna merge those two together, play a bit of conquering the entire Serpent Spine. I'm not going to do what I might have originally planned, which is to also include the do every single dwarf faction's mission tree. That just seems like pure pain. It's a slog. I mean, it's I want to play the modded Amaldir, not the basic mission Amaldir. I don't know what the new one is like, though. The modded one is like, though, to be fair. That also might be a slog. What I will say is I really miss having supply limit on forts. Like, it feels so bad to not have it. I miss it so much. There's the negotiation nexus. Actually, we're going to turn that on before we end this war. I don't think it's going to allow us to get everything we want. But we're going to get closer. Your equilibrium is 31. I mean, I could get the gov cap out of him, I guess. 113 is still fine. Oh, I can add one more culture. All provinces that aren't Orcish owned by me. I mean, that's going to be this war done then. No, because this is South Anglia still. Surprise, motherfucker. I came to Kalnor. You're currently playing the GitHub version of Peshane. Looks really fun. You can spawn Revolution in 1600, become Black Power Anbennar. Still needs localization, though. I might check it out when it gets localization, then. Anyway, so you want to give me maps of Businor. My siege speed here, 20 days. Could be better. Who's Peshane? Peshane are... Do they even exist at this point? I mean, at this point. They're a tag that it spawns, like, here-ish. It's a formable, sorry. Along this. I think this is, like, the Peshane River or some shit. I don't think any of these are... Yeah, I think it's like here. This, like, Peshane Middle Luna area-ish. Something like that. Brother, I just want one province. I'll just siege his capital, and then we'll be able to get it. You have to start as either Blue Heart, Bellica, Napes Bay, or Menabor. Menabor is this one here, right? This, yeah. Merc maintenance, Merc cost, Merc discipline. It's a Merc tag. Yeah, mission trees themselves can help you form it. Didn't have a mission tree last time I saw them, but, you know. Oh, so tempting. Do I just go for this right now? It's tempting. Right, will you give me one province? No. In that case, sir, I have no choice but to invade you again. Also, let's make sure to turn on Negotiation Nexus. How about now, motherfucker? No. Let's go pick up another 100k. Where's the easiest 100k to get? Probably you. Oh, motherfuckers. This 30, go pick up this 30. you going to stop me from leaving? Where are you moving? Trolls Coast? Okay. Get out of... Oh, excuse me. Get out of there. Oh, look. More have arrived. Get some reinforcements and then they'll be ready. Stop the rebels from taking all of the shit, all of my gains. And unfortunately, after this war, I also need to go after Industrializing for these 2 provinces. If they only had 1, I'd consider doing the threaten. But they have 2, which is annoying. How are we doing over here? Oh, it's sieged. $64. This should fall now. Could always truce break. Yeah, coalitions aren't a thing anymore, but admin points are. Anyway, you will now give me the 1 province you own over here. And let me just double check. Negotiation Nexus is on. We're at 74. Oh, you know what? Oh, you know. 1 province short. I'm pretty sure this is, yeah, 1 province short. I can't believe 1 province fucking short. How's absolutism? 100. Is there anything? I already have the admin efficiency invention. Yeah. I don't think there is anything. The only option is wait for this. 10 admin efficiency there. That's yeah, we're doing that. We're waiting and I'm taking that tech early. You're super interested in what the Anbennar team can do with artificers in EU5. Oh yeah, me too. You know what I'm thinking? You know the Gomo, that event that I always love to see every single time. I'm like super excited to see the Gomo. Fucking building-based country, baby. Yes, please. Sounds like absolute vibes. But yeah, I mean, there's so much that they could do. Did I just say as reports, opinion of me goes up? That's funny. Can't believe I'm one province away. Oh, it's such an absolute ball ache. But you know what? This is gonna help. Surprise, motherfucker. Fuck you. And went down to 76! Bro, 10 admin efficiency brought it from 100 and something to 75. Holy fucking shit. That is crazy. Yo, hello, what's this? Global modifier for all that shit? Yo. But you need to be... You need to be the wrong religion that I don't have. Okay. Yeah, just to stop them from coming in. Holy fucking balls. Threaten you for this. Is literally just Industrializing. Should we do a quick war against Industrializing? Just real fucking swift, like. Because I feel like I can get this done in, like, a moment. Because he's all on one island, and just... I only need 2 provinces. "20-minute adventure? Bro, if it takes 20 minutes, I'll be disappointed in myself. Give me mappies of, I assume, Industrializing? That I will be adjacent. Give me... There we go. There we go. I have rebels to take care of. Okay, that's already done there. Like, I'm pretty sure we get this guy fully occupied, right? My siege ticks take so little time, after all. Oh yeah, and you're helping. I love how when they're disloyal, they will never help with their armies, but they'll always help with their navies. I don't know what it is about them that makes them act that way, but you know what? I'm not going to sniff at it. Oh, don't tell me I need this. Oh, you bag of dicks! Surely I can just fucking demand that, right? I can just be like, give that or fuck you. Please. Please, I beg. What are these rebels? Where's the next rebel lot that's just spawned? Alright, let's go kill the enemy armies. And then we can spread out. Nice. We like nice, clean borders. Yeah, I mean, I do only need 2 provinces, but if I take the rest of Industrializing, like, who's gonna complain? Oh boy. Oh shit. Yeah, they're dead. I mean, I could just get out of this war right now, right? I don't need that. I don't, it's not something I need. It's not necessary. It's not necessary. And that's relevant. That's... Oh, you fucking... Whatever. No, I'm getting out. Fuck Andraliande. This is fine. Give me... I don't want your money. And you... Is it too far off my coast that I can't get a claim? White Isle is already a claim. Oh, okay. Give me the fucking White Isle, then, you bitch. Please, please, please give me a pop-up. Shit, what am I missing? You. Fuck knuckle. We're so close to greatness. We're so close to greatness. Oh, about time. Oh, admin. Just admin. I'm one province short. That feels so wank. I have a truce with them as well, yeah. I don't think I have a truce with Ebethil. It's happening. It's happening. Just fucking sail my ass to Ebethil. Land on his face. Because this is imperialism. Yeah, land on his face. And then take the one province I want and then get the fuck out of there. As long as it doesn't... Wait, Drake's Guard? Hold up, Drake's Guard. Drake's Guard is also needed. Okay, I need this and I need Drake's Guard. Fuck me. Oh, I'm at war with you as well. Oh, let's fucking go. Alright. We're back in. We're back in. We're back in. Things can go swimmingly again. I don't want to stop his troops from escaping. Well, too fucking late. This is much faster to land. No, no, no. You come back here, motherfucker. Just let me cross. Very annoying. Where are all these fucking rebels again? They're on islands. Let's do some more culture converting. I won't miss this when EU5 comes out. I won't miss this at all. This shit sucks ass. I do not like culture in EU4. Such a massive improvement in EU5. But we're spreading that Larankar. So Degakian is now my culture, my religion. Well, fuck ass. My mission tree keeps calling me Elven. All the time it calls me Elven. Apparently not Elven enough. Fucking racists. How did enough ogres fit on boats to get over the ocean, become the majority pop in so many provinces? Bruh, no idea. We don't ask questions here. Okay, you, sir, are gonna go land here. And you are gonna go... maybe, like, invade Vern? Like, he has 168,000 troops. I don't know how well it's gonna go. Especially as he got, like, 1,001 forts. But if they let me just have the fights that I want to have, then... we're in the money. Oh yeah, they fucking invaded me, the bastards. Well... nothing I can do about it. Give me... 30 sheeps. 700 days, go away. 800 days, fuck that. Any ones that are super long? 200 is fine. 300 is too long. 600, fuck that. Yeah, that'll be fine. Because we're also going to take Drake's God in this war. I don't technically need to invade Vern. Also, give me maps of Akasik. I could just go and siege Eberthil and the provinces that I want from Vern. That would be enough. Because Vern's actually kind of fucking strong. He just doesn't realize it. Oh, that would be an... yeah, I need to actually go on there. Yeah, Vern's kind of fucking strong. Fuck that. Are you gonna bring your navy out? No, you're not. Okay. You're being cute. That's good. Yeah, what I'm thinking is we just invade, you just wander around sieging over here. You go grab this guy. Sirenva's in this war, apparently? Okay, didn't notice that. That's cool. If we just fuck up Eberthil enough, we'll be able to get what we want in the main war, which is obviously all of this, but I need to actually siege it first. Having vision on it, certainly gonna help. Vern also got a new mission tree. Yeah, I'm excited to try that one, actually. Oh. Revolutionaries. Well, thank you for the 2 siege progress that you just gave me. Also, I can activate another invention. Manpower or construction time. Oh, wait, hang on. Don't I have, I mean, Empire Engine, so I can core some shit. There's a Rune Thought network, which I can also turn on. 225. I don't think there is a single fucking tag other than, like, the gnomes left alone doing whatever the fuck they want that can get that high. Yeah, let's just stop Vern from actually de-sieging the shit that I've sieged. And hey, you want to give me more maps of... What's this? It's a Gloral... Yeah, I'm just going to TI. West Salahad, okay. Can't be fucked with that shit. So yeah, now that we can see... Oh, we can't see all of this yet. Can I just have you go here a second? The newest artificer invention is the console. It's fucking true, though. It's just true. If I can get here, then I'll be able to see everything. And, boop. Alright, let's go siege all of Drake's Guard. Did I not get anyone over here? Okay. Lovely culture conversion going on. Just turn you on automatic siege so I don't have to worry about you anymore. You go blockade over here. You can also go on automatic siege and you can get rid of all that siege for me. Tranis Valeric, thank you very much for the Prime sub. I really appreciate that. Thanks so much. That's Gord. That's Gord. The guy who's been helping me out in the comments, right? Thank you so much for helping me out with some frickin' comments and some primes. Appreciate it, man. Right. This is almost done. And if... Did we turn on the Rune Thought network? I did. Okay, so... Culture conversion time again. A lot of them are almost done as well, which is nice. Yeah, it's kind of a shame that I can't make use of the Key&I monuments. I was kind of looking forward to that in a way. You're also excited to try out the Zocca mission tree. I don't know. It's not one that I've really looked at and been thought, yes, this is what I've been waiting for. This is what I'm here to see. It's just kind of a mission tree that exists. And I know it's new and all that, but maybe it's just because I'm not really a Knoll fan. I'm not a massive fan of playing what I consider to be monstrous races. I'll be the evil guy, but I don't know. I want to be like in control evil rather than... You've heard that you can literally eat the sun. Okay, that just sounds silly though. Like, it just sounds silly. Alright, almost done here. And there shouldn't be too much expense to see to take everything here either. All colonial bullshit. And then we will finally be able to end the stream. should have just given them the money. Alright. I'm gonna kill this, because he's gonna be non-existent soon, and that'll be rebels anyway. Okay. So, peacetime negotiations. I believe, good sir, that is everything. I don't think this counts. I fucking hope it doesn't count. I don't believe it counts. I'm gonna go with the assumption that it doesn't count. Peace out, motherfucker! It didn't count. It didn't count. The mission is fulfilled! I'm gonna get you home before I forget. Just land, my boy, right there. Oh, this one as well. The Osgar Orcs have grown restless under the control of a slaving empire such as our own, so we'll have to force them to kneel. There's one thing them both and us know for real. Might makes right. And so, an Ozarm Chadash will decide this issue. You must fight in it. After that, their fate is in your hands. Some of our scholars believe that the scions of Acidus had a hand in their creation, but if so, they clearly did not have the power to control them. They slipped through their grasp. Will they not slip through ours? Isn't that glorious? I guess it might be. The chieftain fell to one knee as the fight finally left him. Cuts and bruises covered his body, and the Lady Mahala's. The fight had taken everything from both of them had, and saber, shield, and warmer clashed, an audience of tens of thousands of Osgar orcs and TAYCHEND watching on. The lady herself felt half dead. She's a vampire, motherfucker! This shouldn't be difficult for her. It's a fucking orc against a vampire. I'm sorry. Silly mission that did not take into account the fact that I'm a fucking vampire. God damn. Audience of tens of thousands of Osgar orcs and TAYCHEND watching on. The lady herself felt half dead, bones cracked, and blood, sweat, mixing as they dripped down his face. Yeah, okay. Yeah, well done, writer. But even still, it was his saber that aimed at the orcish chieftain's neck. Still hers. Mahalo had won. Chieftain looked up, straight into the lady's eyes. You bested me. Good fight, but you bested me. The orc smiled, and despite himself, they'd given both their peoples a show they would not soon forget. Congratulations, chieftain. I don't... No. This mission is ass. Right? Put it this way. By the time you get to this mission, you will have had to take this one, which is owning all of the FLI. You essentially need to own all of this before this mission is even possible. Do you think an emperor who owns all of this is going to be like, yeah, let me just single combat some fucking orcs? Because why not? That's something that I have the time and shit-giving ability to do? Like, no, of course not. That's so silly. No. As Malin wore away, as the TAYCHEND in attendance cheered, the orcish, now ex-chieftain, understood exactly what he had lost. This was an Ozarm Chadash, and now Lady Mahala had found herself the undisputed ruler of all the orcs in his realm. The TAYCHEND elf took her sword away and turned to the crowd. The orcs had looks of existential fear written on their faces. Their existence hinged on her decision now. Many of the warlords wanted to repossess the orcs. Apparently created by Ducaniel, the sign of Acidus, so recently rediscovered, but already regarded with a mix of awe and derision. Some of those wanted to put it to work in the mines and plantations, as the Canorians had done, but this was not a waste of their martial abilities. Others wanted to induct them into a specialized force of auxiliaries, sending them as shock troops against our enemies. There were those who still wanted to simply leave them alone. Had they not suffered enough? Mahala supposed she was to judge of that now. She called to the crowd. Orcs of TAYCHEND! Max promoted cultures. I mean, Osgar Orc is how big of a culture? 2%? Am I currently culture converting Osgar Orc? I've got 2 provinces of them. Let's just accept them as a culture. Merc Company or all Osgar convert to the state religion though. Nah, fuck it. We'll just accept them. That's fine. Alright, and then the big one. Actually, first of all, I would like to make sure that we don't fucking lose Tournai. So this army is going to Tournai. Okay. Our banners have conquered lands never seen before. Our adventurers delved into the ruins not uncovered in centuries. Our artificers created weapons never tested. Our ambition knows no bounds. Our vainglory disregards the concept entirely. TAYCHEND has risen, and it will rise further. We've unified one half of the continent, but there's only one path ahead of us now and no going back. You knew that already, didn't you? Go forth and make the world bleed. If this is going to have me... You want me to go... Wait, hang on. If I do TI... This is where we decide whether this is the final session or not. You want me to control Favanossi? No. No, we're not doing this. No. No. Fucking no. 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 Like, there's no fucking way. I am not doing this. What the fuck? No, this is the final session, so we'll go a little bit longer. Fuck. What? You have it? Why? There is no fucking reason for that. The trade doesn't even go this way. Like, what the fuck? Who made this shit? Like, come on. Like, this part of the mission tree has actually been a lot of fun. Like, it's been... I will argue, this is a very well put together mission tree, because I have gotten to 1744 and there's always been something to do, and there's always been something to do just there. Like, it's not some, I get to this point and then, oh, go and conquer a whole ass bullshit thing that's gonna take you 100 years and blah blah blah. There's always been something. It's very, the mission tree, incredibly well put together. Until we got here, and then it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? What? This mission shouldn't exist. And all of this shouldn't exist. This is like fucking placeholder for Insia, so like whatever. But this is the final mission to me. This is the final mission. And Empire Vainglory sounds like the final mission as well. Mihaela strolled through her trophy room in Larankar, inspecting the glass cases. They were filled with keepsakes from every threat TAYCHEND had ever faced. She'd only faced a fraction herself, but it didn't matter. The Empire was hers, and that meant its victories, its glory, and its valor were hers too. The Camraic Val's armor, ever black and imposing, the Erythi mist generator from Decakian, the prismatic idol from Amadia, the green flame sword of Munakles. It was all her property, her right. She stopped at the display that held Lascaris' helmet and armor. The armor was a total forgery, but it looked right and it felt right, so who really cared? The helmet was definitely real, though. Sometimes Mihaela took the panoply out to wear it around. She could almost feel the confidence drip from the steel. See Lascaris' victories play out before her. It was almost funny, now, how knowing when you die could be so similar to immortality. But that was the trick, she supposed. The why behind the TAYCHEND first tacitly accepting her, then showing her name as she sent them to go and conquer. Who cares about the specifics? Who cares that your emperor drains the blood of a few innocents to survive when your empire consumes millions to keep afloat? Who cares if your rule is so foreign that when they just rule as a native would? Why care about controlling others when it gives you the ultimate freedom? Mihaela sighed, turned, and sat against the glass. For a moment she wished she'd figured this out a few centuries ago. But she knew if she joined her child's war, she'd have joined him in defeat too. What? Her child's war? Is this talking about the fucking children's war here? Like, what? 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 She has no children. She's never had any children. What is this? Now she had everything he'd wanted and more. Like, what? The mission tree is like, oh yeah, by the way, there's some fucking super extra content if you become a vampire, but it doesn't, like... The mission tree assumes you finish the mission sooner, but, like, how and where and how exactly is that gonna happen? Like, there is no way you can finish this part of the mission tree in the same kind of time span as when this happens. Some of the events walked in, so you got Michaela after the other missions. I don't know. I feel like I did things relatively on pace. The Empress rose with her the Empire. An Empire of Blood, Chaos, and Empire of Order. Cool. Permanent claim on Aelantir. Subjugation and CB on every country with their capital in Aelantir. Okay. And this is Insia stuff. I'm not even going to read them. I don't really care. This, though, I think we can do. Mages or clergy need high loyalty. Mages are 40. Clergy will do. Where is that? There. The Stone Army is available. Christ. More out-of-sequence events broke out-of-sequence events. I don't know, like... I don't think anything I did was so out-of-sequence that it should break things. And the mission tree shouldn't be, like, so locked into the correct sequence that if you go out of it, then you're fucked. Like, I really, really strongly believe that. You got Mihaela in the 1500s. Right, but it's talking about her child's war. This is way earlier than the 1500s. Like, this is... Lascaris has died. This is your, like, second ruler, maybe. No, it is. It is your... If this is... This succession is your third ruler. This decides who your third ruler is. Wait, you got Mihaela into the 1300s? Sorry, in the 1500s? That's like... You own all of South Aelantir by then. I guess if you're like a world conquest pace person, which I'm just never gonna be, I never want to be. Oh yeah, Mage's loyalty. So we go here and click. And that should be Mage's loyalty. Alright. Aberneth, the first emperor, mere decades after the ruin, with the glory of the precursor Elo still in living memory. His singular will and possession of the great relic, Starshire, which I've never heard of before, allowed him to piece TAYCHEND back together. Then he was murdered by his officers in the end of the decade. His achievements had turned to ashes. Starshire was torn apart, its shards distributed among Aberneth's assassins, and then lost over the years. But who knows? The echoes of Aberneth remain amongst us still, and the fragments of the past have returned before. So I get a really sexy city. Sure. The lady sank into her padded chair with a sigh. She knew her temple dedications were necessary to show piety to the gods, but they were just so long and tedious, made worse when this cult of Aberneth insisted on her reciting the prayers herself. Mihaela just wanted to rest, to sign off some unimportant paperwork and finish her day with a glass of wine and a relaxing bath. The Blue House, however, had other ideas. One moment she was happily procrastinating, the next room was lit up by the light of magic, as a robed figure teleported into the room. The mage thankfully held up a sign of the Nila Tenvak, the foremost magical institution in TAYCHEND, before Mihaela could call for her guards. Also, I will point out, I think this is the first case that I've read in Anbennar of teleportation magic existing. I don't think I've seen a single example of it in any other event, mission, or anything before. I think this is literally the first time. I come bearing words from the Pinnacle Lady, the mage explained. The construction of the temple to Ebeneth in Patinvram has proven to the archmages that you have an appreciation of the liege of our founder. Mihaela chuckled. Right, your founder, Sulla Thresil, key member of the conspiracy that murdered Ebeneth. The Blue House worshipped both. It naturally led to some contradictions. Well, I do appreciate him, as all good rulers do, but I'm not sure what your point is. Have you ever imagined yourself wielding Starshia, the power to call down the energies of the astral sky at your command, annihilate entire cities? We believe that with your resources and our knowledge, that dream may come to pass. The mage took a box out from his robe, placing it on the lady's desk. When Ebeneth met his end, the jewel that powered Starshia was shattered, divided into 5 shards. In a last-ditch effort to save his life, Ebeneth attempted to imprint his soul onto the relic. He only left a whisper, an echo. The mage opened the box, revealing a crystal shard that glowed a brilliant white. But an echo is enough. Ebeneth's memories bind the shards' enchantments together. Find them all, and the power of the First Emperor will be yours. Reading. So much reading. Okay. The first shard had been held by the Blue House for centuries, seized from the plains of TAYCHEND. When the lady first touched the shard, it was as if her head was plunged into water, then pulled into the air another elf breathed 1,000 years ago. Ebeneth felt the jolt of every gallop as he rode through the ashen waste. Clouds of grey dust swirled in the air, half a storm. Even now, 40 years after the ruin, it was as if someone had drained the colour from the world. Starved trees rose from the arid fields, spine-like. Eventually, he arrived at a city, circled with mud brick walls plated with scrap. Its inhabitants, dressed in rags and leathers, emaciated, near soulless, looked up to the slaver noble and his mount in awe. Most horses had been eaten for meat in the years after the ruin. People had simply forgotten how to ride. But Ebeneth made remembering the old ways a point of pride and spite. When Ebeneth finally dismounted before the fortified hall that served as Patinvram's capital, and entered his father's chambers, his hand balled into fists. Ultra-Thickian Starshia laid on his deathbed, withered and aged. He had shrunken himself now, and his muscles atrophied, dark blue hair turned wisp white. The sight, the knowledge that he had never been able to see his father in his 10,000-year prime, made Ebeneth simmer with rage. He had been born 20 years after the ruin, and 8 years after the slaver nobles had been driven from Arsil. Their glory was now only a memory. Ebeneth kneeled beside his father, head bowed in reverence and to hide his anger. He was woken from his vigil by a tap on his shoulder. He startled at both the staff that had touched him and his father's gaze. The last wisps of a once immortal fire burned in Ulrethicrian's eyes as he passed his staff to his son, looked south, and spoke his last words. Our city, our rule, our power, take it back. And another event happens. And I get search for Starshear, okay. After the death of Ebeneth, the relic on which he based his power, Starshia was fractured by mutinous generals who shared the shards of Starshia amongst themselves. Though the Council of Warlords tried to rule Ebeneth's empire, they quickly fell, and the shards first passed into Warlord successors, then to opportunistic scavengers, then to legend. But with our resources, we have resources to make legends reality. With our resources, we have the resources. We just need to decide how to make it happen. The first option would be to simply hire masses of adventurers and have them come to TAYCHEND. Tried, true, but expensive. Second option, use powerful divination magic by giving our court mage as many resources as they need, employing our mages in scrying or improving their latent divination abilities, or perhaps relying on our capital's traditions. Third option would be to use an extensive spy network, improving the nation's external internal intelligence capabilities, employing expert spy masters, giving them many resources they could possibly want, perhaps relying on our capital's ancient contacts. Of course, should the lady have a powerful being backing them, or be powerful enough mage to affect the whole realm. Blah, blah. Alright. 40,000. Reclamation in 180 days, 33% chance. Okay, here. If we have level 5 court mage, is scrying, and either was Curmudgeon or Mage State renowned in divination. I have a level 5 court mage. Maybe we should start scrying on something. Scry internal distance, sure. Or Mage Estate is renowned in divination. Either was Coromantron or Mage Estate is renowned in divination. How do you tell if your Mage Estate is renowned in anything? That's just not how that works. Level 5 Spy Master. Think they mean ruler? I think they do too. Yeah, I mean, this one's easy. Can I cast spells until next event happens? I mean, I don't care. Whatever, do this one. 180 days. Alright, we'll wait. This pops up a couple of times. Yeah, I'm sure. I can't pull it out. 30 more minutes is literally the absolute latest I can do. Because I have work in the morning, and my work is, you know, quite physical, and I cannot be... You didn't fucking see that. Failed search. Alright, fucking... I can't be fucked finding this. I'm done. Alright. I am gonna end it here. Gorge Trennis, if you want to write in the comment section of the VOD that will be out tomorrow, let me know how this is supposed to end and all that. That would be fantastic, but I can't. I'm done. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed the Larankar Empire campaign. I cause a second day of Ashen Sky. Okay, well, what the fuck? That's crazy. On Canor this time. Nice. Well, that sounds really tempting to fucking... Let's go another 180 days. But wait, you have to do 5 shards? No, I literally do not have the time for that. I need to be going to bed. Also, fucking Cernvar won in Eodund as well. Have you ever seen that? That's wild. What else has happened in the world? I mean, I don't think I've ever seen Semferong do well. Revolutionary Bulvari, Bois de Kinshif, Unified Favanossi. Cool shit. The event that gives a space laser that you can instant siege, like a literal space laser. Okay, of course. I'm not sticking around for that, but thank you very much for watching. I will be next doing a new campaign in probably next Saturday. So if you're watching this on YouTube, on Saturday I'll be starting a new campaign as probably Blue Shield, Amaldir. Gonna be fun, submods going on. Hopefully it's gonna be a good time. But until then, thanks all for watching, and toodaloo, bye 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 bye.